Hi everyone, welcome to video 15. Today we're going to be talking about short vowels and long vowels. And today we don't need a lot of materials because I just want you to sing along with me and watch what I'm going to do right here. So I'm going to move my computer. Now we know that vowels are the sounds that we make that have, that your mouth is open when you say them. A says a, E says e, I says I, O says ah, U says and sometimes Y is a vowel too. So I would like to draw you a picture story. So I hope that you can see my paper. So I want to start with the sound, the letter A. A has many sounds, but the two most common sounds are a short sound, and I'll write short right here, and a long sound. Short A likes to sound like you're just about to take the bite out of an apple. So it says ah. And long A stands up straight and says its name, A. So the letter A can either say its name, A, or in a word the letter A can sound like apple, like you're taking a bite. Now I want to talk about the letter E. And the letter E has two main sounds too, a short sound and a long sound. The short sound sounds like when you just can't really hear very well. There's my little ear. And you're holding your hand up to your ear and you're saying, I cannot hear. And then long E stands up straight and says its name, E. So in a word, the letter E can sound like E, or the letter E can sound like eh. Now let's look at the letter I. The letter I has two sounds also, a short sound and a long sound. The short sound sounds like when someone is lifting weights high above their head and they're straining a little bit because it's so hard to do. So they say, eh, eh, eh. I'm going to draw some muscles on my guy. Eh, eh. And then the long sound for I is when I, yep, you guessed it, stands up straight and says its name. So some words with the letter I in it say I, and some words with the letter I in it say I. Now let's look at the letter O. O has lots of sounds, but the two most common sounds, one is long and one is short. And the short O sound sounds like when you go to the doctor and you have to open your mouth because he says, or she says, say ah. And they put a little tongue depressor in your mouth. And here's the doctor. Hello, doctor. Wow, we so appreciate our doctors right now and our nurses and anyone who's helping us keep safe. So short O says ah, ah. And then long O, that's right, stands up straight and says its name. Now let's look at U. U has lots of sounds too. It has a short sound and a long sound. And the short sound is the same sound we might make if we're thinking, and we put our hand to our head and we think, and then the long sound is when it stands up straight and says its name. So the letter U in a word can say you, or the letter U can say So now that we've drawn those pictures and looked it over, now I want to go over some songs with you. So the first song is one that we've already done, and it's about knowing the vowels, okay? So if you remember it, try and sing it with me. I'll sing it through twice so we can sing it together for sure the second time. All right, here we go. I know the vowels of the alphabet. I know them all by name. O, A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y too. I know the sounds of the alphabet. I know them all by name. O, A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y too. So I'll just do that. That's sign language. I'll do it really slowly for you. So A is this. E. I is your pinky. O, U. And then sometimes Y. This is Y. So we know that those are the vowels. And because of our book and our story, we know that vowels sometimes make two sounds, a short sound and a long sound. And I have a song for that too. Today is just a very musical video day. So trying to remember how it starts. Oh, it starts with our vowels. Okay, so let's do it like this. Whenever I go like this means my long sound. This is when it stands up straight and says its name. Okay, and then whenever we're doing the short sound, we'll do the motion with it. So A is like you have an apple, ah, ah, ah. Okay, E is when you're trying to hear something, eh, eh. I is when you're working out, eh, eh. O is when you're at the doctor's office, ah, ah. And is when you're thinking really hard, okay. Here we go. Long vowels, short vowels, long vowels, short. Vowels make sounds that are long and short. Long vowels, short vowels, long vowels, short. Vowels make sounds that are long and short. A, E, I, O, U, Vowels make sounds that are long and short. Vowels make sounds that are long and short. Vowels make sounds that are long and short. Vowels make sounds that are loud, long and short. A, E, I, O, U, Give yourself a round of applause. That was great. Very good. So we know that vowels make two different types of sounds. The next video is going to introduce you to our magic E. And our magic E is one way that we can turn short vowels into long vowels. I'll see you at the next video. Bye-bye.